Hi, this is David from InState. I want to do a quick video about our new piece of software called GroupScoop. We've got a few beta testers now that have reached out saying they would love to test it out. So I was going to make a really quick video just to show you how to set up an account, install the Chrome extension, and start using it. So first of all, when you go to the home page, you want to go to register an account. Just do that. Typing is terrible. Let's go. If I register, registration successful, please log in. So now if I log in, I'll get to this dashboard page. Obviously there's nothing in here. Now to use the platform, you need to have the Chrome extension. So if I go to this beta testers link, you'll see there's a download button here to download the zip. We've submitted this Chrome extension to the Chrome store, but it might take a few days or weeks to get it approved. So for now, you'll have to download it directly. If you click on the button, that's downloaded. Now, if I go and find, that's where I downloaded it. Let me just close all of this noise. So it's a zip file like this. Now I'm going to have to unzip this zip file and put it. You can put it in a desktop. You can put it in your documents. I'm going to put it in the desktop for now. And then I'm going to unzip it on my desktop. So I just go. There we go. So now I've got GroupScoop on my desktop. Now I'm going to have to go back to Chrome, and in your extensions, that's my extension shortcut, but you can also find it from your menu bars. But if I go to extensions, manage extensions, load unpacked. So if I click on load unpacked, now I'm in developer mode. You'll see in Chrome at the moment, so you'll have to toggle developer mode on to be able to unpack an extension. But then I go to the desktop, I go and find where I've unzipped that extension, and I select it, and now it should be loaded. You'll see GroupScoop. You can then pin it in your extensions. Well, like if I pin it over there, you'll see it's now there, and you'll have to log into the extension. So using the same email address you just registered with. Let's see if I've got this right. There we go. So now I'm logged into the Chrome extension. There's no keywords in here. So let's go back to the actual dashboard. If you go to keywords and groups, this is what you want to do next. You want to add your Facebook group in that you want to monitor here, or your Facebook groups. And to find your Facebook group ID, I guess if you go to Facebook, let's go and find, this is my group that I want to monitor, high level. You'll see it's got a ID. Basically their Facebook group ID is go high level. But if you copy this entire address and you go back to GroupScoop and you go add group, you can then put in the ID or the URL. So if I put the URL in there, I'm going to try it. I'll put the whole URL in there just to be simple. And now you'll see it says high level official community is one of the groups we want to monitor. Now you can deactivate groups. If you show inactive groups, you'll see that's inactive, and you can reactivate them again for scanning. Now the next thing you want to do is you want to put a keyword in. So I want to add a keyword. My business is SMS. We do SMS software. So I'm going to put SMS in, and I'm going to save it. So now I've got a group and I've got a keyword. All right. The rest of these the pipeline is probably the most important tab, because this is where any saved posts that come out of the group are going to go into the pipeline. There we go. So I've got a whole bunch of posts that are in here already, and templates. You can set up templates if you want to do templated responses to posts. Starting off, I would suggest you customize your response to posts at least, but there's a template option, and then there's a billing screen. You can see free trial ends in 14 days because it's a trial account I've just registered, and it gives you the usage limits on it, and then you can log out. But now when we're ready to scan Facebook, basically you want to go into the extension, and there's a scan all groups now button. So when you first start out, or you first want to trigger a scan, use scan all groups now. It will trigger a scan, but you can also put monitoring on, and you can monitor the group every 30 minutes, 1 hour, or every 2 hours, and it will automatically scan the group or groups to look for new posts with your keyword. But if I click on scan all groups now, you'll see that this tab is now navigated to the search page of the group, and it's going to start searching for posts with my keyword. That's my keyword there, SMS. And as it goes, it's going to scroll down the page. It's going to find, obviously it's toggled this most recent filter, so it's going to find the latest posts, and it's going to detect the posts. This is the posts that are being detected, and once it's done, it usually gets about 15 to 20 posts. Once it's finished its scroll, it's going to then match the keywords. So it's just going to expand posts that are truncated. So if there's a long post that says see more in it, it's going to open the post up so that it can scan the post properly. There we go. Now we've got matched for my keyword. So there's anything that has SMS in the post, you'll see it's matched SMS, and it shows you all the posts that is matched. And more importantly, if you go back to GroupScoop and you go to the pipeline, you'll see any new posts, like this one from Anna McDonald, has SMS in it, is now sitting in my pipeline as a pending post. There's a responded, so these are posts that you've responded to, and there's ignored. And if I go to view on Facebook, let's say I want to go and look at this post more and see what people are commenting on, I can view on Facebook. It's going to go and find me that post again. It's going to search the author and the post text to find the post, because we don't have a post ID from Facebook, and it'll even open the post up for me. And there we go. So no comments on the post yet. So Anna McDonald needs some help, and potentially you can help Anna. So if I want to now go and respond to that post, I don't have to go and do it in Facebook. I can say add response here. Now this is where your templates come in. If you have custom templates, you can put them in here, but Anna wants a specific response. Sorry, Anna, I'm not going to give you anything really helpful right now, but I'm going to say, for the purpose of showing you how this works, I'm going to say follow on there, and you can say send friend request. You can toggle this. By default, it'll send Anna a friend request when we post or when we reply to a post, and we're going to have direct message in here through Messenger, which we're busy working on. But if I click on send automated response, it's now going to navigate to Facebook. It's going to go and find Anna. It will send her a friend request. Can't send the friend request because I don't know this person. Sometimes Facebook will do that if you're not as well connected to the person through the groups. Where it can send a friend request, it will, but it's found a target post. And it's going to open it up, and it's going to say following, which is my response that I typed in, and it's going to post it for me. You can see like, commented, friend requested, and back here it's going to tell you that the automation completed. Now you can do that in the background from this page. It's going to completely do that automation while you sort of look through the other posts. So the beauty of that is you don't have to go back onto Facebook. You can respond from the dashboard directly. Now, if I go to responded, you'll see that post is there with what I responded with. You can view the details, and you can see that the comment was posted and the friend request was sent. When Messenger is integrated, we'll have the option to send Anna a message as well. And then if you want to ignore posts, you can, when are we getting unlimited? Let's see, ADP risks. Let's just want to ignore this post. It's going to ask you if you're certain, and then it will move that post out of your pending pipeline and into the ignored pipeline. So in a nutshell, that's as simple as it is. Would love for a few of you to test this out and tell me if it's useful to you. I've been using it, and it's definitely useful to me because I don't have to be on Facebook looking for those sort of posts that are really relevant to my business. If you run into any issues, any bugs, we'd love for you to report them. So in the beta testers page, there's a report a bug function here, where you can basically just tell me what happened, what's not working, or not working the way you want it to. You can attach some screenshots here, and then you can submit it to us. There is a quick start guide in here as well, which will give you sort of the same setup that I just showed you. And if you run into any issues in terms of the extension not working, so if you're clicking on scan all groups and the Facebook tab doesn't start scanning, if you click to open a post within the dashboard and it's not opening, just come back into this extensions tab where you've got the extension and click on this reload button to reload the extension. Log a bug if it happens and tell us when it happened. If you click on the service worker sort of button here, this is the console log for the extension. Helpful if you do run into issues to have a look in this console log, and then even copy the text from this console log with what you were doing at the time, what the error is, and send that in to us so that we can have a look at what's causing it and ultimately fix it. So that's it. I hope that's helpful to you in terms of setting up your account and putting your groups in and your keywords, and then using the actual extension. Like I said, once you've done a scan, you can basically put it on 1 hour. You can put monitoring on, and then it's going to do it. It's going to trigger a scan in another 54 minutes. The keyword you can see is synced in here now, and it'll tell you how many matches were found today. So yeah, let me know what you think, and more importantly, we'd love for you to get value out of this and submit any bugs or any issues you find so we can keep working on it and keep improving it.